What is going on, guys? I didn't want to, but we're gonna have to. We gotta talk about Tesla. Is it gonna hit $1,500 by the summer? Let's talk about it. So it seems like all the headlines this week were about Tesla hitting $1,000 by the summer. Is that reality? Could that really be true? Well, let's dive into it a little bit deeper. And stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll let you know exactly what I'm doing in my own personal portfolio with Tesla stock. On my last video on Tesla, which by the way, I appreciate all the feedback on that, guys, a consistent theme I heard was it's more than a car company, and I didn't hit on that enough. I agree, they are more than a car company, but more than 80% of the revenue comes from the car side of the business. The reality is all the other side businesses that they're doing right now are speculative at this point in time. So we can't count on all of them to blow up like the cars did. Sorry, as awesome as Tesla is, they're not gonna bat 1,000, so some of those aren't gonna be successful. However, I really love the fact that they're doing that and chasing that diversification. That's what's gonna make this company into something bigger than what we've ever seen before. No other car companies chase so many things at one time like Tesla's doing. From that respect, I agree. It is not just a same old car company. It is something different altogether. As far as the stock price hitting $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 this summer, I see some positive things really going Tesla's way. Analysts right and left are upgrading Tesla. Now I agree completely. Analysts are notoriously two-faced. They'll point to one article where they pump it up to the moon, and they'll point to another article where they put them down in the dumps. And they do that so that way they can refer to said article, positive or negative, and say, look at us, we're right, I'm a great analyst, I always know what I'm talking about. Man, if only we could do that with all of our jobs, right? I guess become an analyst, I don't know. But in general, I tend to take analysts with a grain of salt. But in this case, they all seem to be swinging positive right now. So that's creating a lot of positive momentum for Tesla. There, we got news this week about a new building in Nevada that was kind of discovered, I guess. There's rumors about a Giga factory in Texas. That would be awesome. I personally am seeing a lot of diversification among the company and their buyers. They're reaching new markets. I not only see young people and people in their mid-30s, early 40s in these cars, I'm seeing old people in these cars. I mean, like really old. So hopefully that whole boomer millennial thing, they don't start fighting, because then Tesla may lose a lot of momentum there, but whatever. So the stock market boom that's going on right now has its roots in the Fed keeping the interest rates low. And because it's an election year, they have no desire to be drugged into the circus that'll be the election come this November. So I think the Feds are going to hold steady with the rate right where it's at, which of course works in investors' favor. And there's some other factors even more important than that. Tesla's making money now. And when it comes to range, they're blowing the doors off everybody, and nobody can seem to figure out what they're doing. They are so far ahead in that race. And whether we want to admit it or not, the cars are cool, hip, and trendy. And to prove that, I'm cheap. I spend $8,000 on a used car and I'm happy for the next 5 to 10 years. I personally hate the looks of the car. It just isn't attractive to me, but they throw in things like gullwing doors and all of a sudden I'm interested in the product. Yeah, I know, I'm an 80s kid. And then came the Cybertruck. Holy crap, that got me interested in their vehicles. I think all the rest of them are ugly, but I would buy a Cybertruck in a heartbeat. I went from not even being interested in Tesla as a car, but just simply as a company to invest in, to, man, I would actually drive that truck. Yeah, I know it looks like something out of the 80s sci-fi movie, and that might be the only reason why I like it, but what other car company out there is willing to take design risks like that? Lamborghini? Maybe? I can't afford a Lamborghini, so it's really making me think about my own position about the car. So currently, I'm still adding to my Tesla position. I really think the stock price is going to get to about $1,200 per share, and I think it could run all the way through the summer. So that's kind of my prediction for entertainment purposes only. That's it, but that's where I think the stock's going to go. So where do you guys think it's going to land? Comment down below and let me know. Is it going to hit $1,200 in May? $1,500 by the end of the summer? Maybe you're one of those guys that thinks it's going to be $2,000 by the end of the summer, or you think it's going to tank and we're all going to lose a bunch of money and it's going to be $250 by the end of the summer. No matter what it is, go ahead and comment down below. I'd love to see you guys go at it down there in the comments, and I'll jump in too. Please subscribe, hit that little notifications bell. That lets YouTube know that you like the video, and it will tell you when I have a new video posted. And also, if you feel it in you, give it a thumbs up as well. Thanks.